Hi, my name is Mersiha Mersihovic. I'm the Artistic Director of the CIRCUITDEBRIS, a New York City-based dance company, and here in Johannesburg at WITS University doing movement research, composition, embodiment workshop with the students. Super excited to be here and work with our jointal functions, where we're discovering a little bit of these codified how to say, let me think about it. So what we do in the company, we really work a lot with opening the body for a really specific movement method that I'm doing, opening the skeleton and working with our jointal functions, where I think all of our very codified movement, human behaviors sit. So we try to really open up the body and release as much of information that is in the body, and then we take a closer look at it to see what is really kind of like, what are these roles that we kind of have fitted into, like of femininity or masculinity, or like social structures of how we are supposed to behave and how we're supposed to exist in the world. So maybe also try to reimagine some of them through the way how we connect our joints in movement, and also looking at, with students, I think, to really discover their full bodies, so working more with the three-dimensional body, what I call, kind of like I divide the body in three parts: the front body, the back body, and the side body, and then we tie it into a spiral. So we work very three-dimensionally, and also how we work with the space. We think also that we constantly are in relationship as we move, as I believe really we're only in relationship, we only are seen, or we only really exist when we are in relationship to something or someone. So we always work in relationship to the other body when the body isn't even present. So really being aware that, you know, my body and my energy extends way beyond my body. So when I'm in contact with another person, they're already in relationship to me, even though they're not touching me. And that really also puts the touch on an even way more intimate level. So when you actually do touch someone, there's that level of understanding that you have to get through all these energetic kind of like barriers to get to the body, and where touch becomes really, really even more emphasized as intimate and personal. So like, how do we actually get to touch someone, and like what are how many layers of kind of barriers do we have to shed or open up the body in order to allow touch and to feel comfortable with touch? And I think this is especially really cool that we're doing this, because today there's a protest going on outside university with sexual harassment, and we're going to really, I think, focus on what does it mean, you know, how do you approach another body, and how do you respect another body and not get too close without the permission, and this awareness of the energy that kind of like surrounds us, rather than just think that it's okay to get too close. And this has always been my pet peeve a lot in the kind of a dance community, that we don't speak about the energetic body. We only speak about like we go into contact so quickly without acknowledging the further layers of energy that are kind of like protecting us from being too vulnerable or too exposed. I hope that made sense.